Aloha! Welcome, and good morning. It is another Happy Aloha Friday, and I'm doing something a little new today, so I'm kind of excited about it. But if this is your first time to catch me live, welcome. It is a pleasure to have you here. This is a little segment that I have done live streaming for the last 6 years called Coffee Talk with Ronee. And I am your hostess, Ronee. And I am a Hawaiian girl living in Dallas, Texas. And today's Sip and Salute mug comes to you from the beautiful Hawaiian Islands. This is my Hawaiian hibiscus cup. And so today I sip and salute you and say aloha, kakahiaka. Welcome. It's a pleasure to have you here. So because I wasn't able to schedule this, I'm in a beta test right now with this software that I use to go live. And so I am live streaming simultaneously on Facebook and YouTube. And I'm so excited. So what I'm going to do really quickly, because I wasn't able to schedule this in advance, I am going to share this link so that people know that I am live. And this will be a little fun because I've never done this before and I love trying new things, especially on an Aloha Friday, right? So that's what we're doing here this morning. So I'm going to share this link on my personal profile so that people know that I'm actually going live, but this is exciting. Now, I'm not able to check it on YouTube yet. I will be checking that, but yes, I have a YouTube channel, which I'm probably going to be utilizing more of now that I have this capability. So I'm really excited about this. So if this is your first time to catch me, thank you for joining me live. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Okay, so I can share this. Hold on just a second. I'm going to copy the link and I am going to post this over on my regular page so that I can invite folks to come over, because that's what I love to do, is I love inviting friends to come have coffee. And hopefully they'll be able to join us here. All right, there it is. I'm going to let it do its thing. How are you guys doing? It is so fun to see you here. If you are live, please, and watching this live with me, please comment in the comments below, because that will help me understand how this is all working. Again, I'm trying out something new this morning, so we'll have to see how this works. But yeah, doing something brand new this morning. Happy Aloha Friday, Rachel. How are you doing, guys? I'm going to close the door to my office. Hold on just a second. Okay, here we go. Isn't it nice that we can do these things? So yeah, this is very live. This is very raw. But again, I'm very excited because this is a beta test. So I am going live simultaneously on Facebook and YouTube. It's not been done before. This is a whole new sort of application that I'm working with. And I love when I get to do this because I love getting to try new things. If friends can't find you, they aren't trying. Well, thank you, Miss Mary. I appreciate it. But yes, I'm trying all different kinds of new things and platforms so that I can share more with more of my friends in a variety of ways. And especially what I've been noticing here recently, and I don't know if this has happened with you guys, but a lot of people who I know that I'm friends with are sort of migrating off of Facebook. Given all the stuff that's been going on lately, some people are really becoming overwhelmed. They're just kind of not doing the social media thing and with Facebook, and it's just been kind of a problem with some folks. So I'm just trying something new to see how it works, to see how people are catching up with my broadcasts. So some of the things in my frame that normally tells me people are there, I'm not able to see. So hopefully we'll be able to check that out and see how that's working. But if you are here watching me live, again, if you will pop in the comments and just say good morning and let me know how you're doing. So I'm coming to you live from Dallas, Texas. And even though I live here in Dallas, Texas, I am a Hawaiian girl at heart. You would not know that because normally my hair would be very long like it used to be. But thankfully, I am past this last year of breast cancer journey that I was on. I'm well. I'm doing great. We beat it. My doctors caught it. They treated it. And now my hair is growing back like crazy. And so I normally don't have short hair. My hair used to be down to my waist because most Hawaiian girls have hair down to their waist. But I'm grateful that I have hair because, yes, I lost it all. But that's a whole different conversation. But if you are here joining me live for the first time, thank you. I appreciate you stopping in. I promise to make it worth your while. We love to have a cup of coffee and talk about all kinds of cool things. So yes, if you are live here in the comments or watching me live, thank you for being here. Aloha, Kelly. Good morning. How are you doing, my friend? Hello, Laura. How are you? Oh, thank you, my sweet friend, as are you, my dear. You are too. Well, thank you, Miss Mary. I appreciate that. Well, guys, it is Happy Aloha Friday. You know that. It is Happy Aloha Friday, June 12th. And what do I mean about Happy Aloha Friday? Well, we Hawaiians, we know the value of celebrating. And when it comes to Friday, we call it Happy Aloha Friday because we are what we call pauhana. That means work is finished. We have come to the end of another, hopefully productive week, hopefully a good week. I know some of you maybe have, this has been a tough week. Man, we have slogged through another week, but we're at the end and it's the weekend and we have more time to celebrate and to enjoy, right? Because it is the weekend. I'm going to fix my shirt here. There we go. That looks a little better. So we love to celebrate. Hawaiians love to celebrate the end of the week with saying Happy Aloha Friday. So that's what it is. Oh, Happy Aloha Friday, June 12th. And you guys know that on Happy Aloha Fridays, what I try to do is share a little bit of my Hawaiian culture with you, teach you a little bit about the Hawaiian Islands, the people, the culture. And today we're going to talk about something really fun, food. So more importantly, I like to teach you things because I am an editor by trade. I love to help people use their words and get good at crafting their words and putting their words together in various forms so that they can share what they have to say with the world in an articulate, clear, concise, and effective way. I'm also an educator. And I love help teaching students of all ages to enjoy their words and how to use them. So on Happy Aloha Friday, it's obvious that I am going to teach you some Hawaiian words. So you're going to learn an Olelo of the day. What that is the Hawaiian word of the day. So before we get to that, I want you to tell me how your week has been. What have been some of your biggest challenges this week? What have been some of your biggest wins this week? I'll tell you something that I did yesterday. I caught one of our ovens on fire yesterday. You know, it's really fun when you're moving into a new house and you're learning how everything works. And we have 2 ovens in the kitchen now. I've never had 2 ovens before. I have 2 ovens and then like a warming drawer, right? So I'm learning how to use all of this stuff. And yesterday, in the top oven, I turned it on to preheat because I was going to make something. And it was preheating. And then all of a sudden, I saw sparks, you know, like I had put something in the microwave that was metal. You know, have you ever done that? Like put a cup in there or put something in there that has metal on it, or actually put something and you forget it, you put it in there and it starts to like spark. Well, that's what happened yesterday. But then there was a loud bang and then there was fire, like flames inside my oven. And I was like, wait, I didn't even put anything in it. Yeah. So what happened is the heating element fried. How do I know this? Well, we have painters going on in the house right now, right? a gentleman here that's painting, and we know him. We've used him before. He's also a carpenter. He does a lot of work around our houses for us. And so I said, Preston, can you come downstairs? Because I don't know what I just did, but I think I caught something on fire. Yeah, so the heating element in the oven blew and it melted. I mean, it just I'd never seen that before. So that was a win for me this week. I caught our oven on fire. So now I have to call an appliance repair person to come and put a new heating element in that oven. And the reason why I was using the top oven is because I was cleaning the bottom oven, which is now full of Easy Off, because I sprayed it so that it would clean the oven. So now I got to clean that one. So I couldn't use either oven last night. So that was fun. So that was my day. Oh, yeah, right. Oven on fire, right? Because that's what I had in my planner. You know, like 11:30, oven on fire. That was on my planner. Right. Yes. Yes, Mary. It was definitely a yikes moment. Good morning, Carol. Carol, happy Aloha Friday. Okay, so wins. Levi decided potty train, easy peasy, lemon squeezy after completely refusing for the longest time. Also, we have a ton of squash blossoms blooming in your garden. So you potty trained, yay, that's fantastic. And you have things coming up in your garden, several friends who are making gardens. That's fantastic. New or a self-cleaning oven? Well, Carol, they're Viking ovens, first of all, because I would have to catch the Viking oven on fire. And yes, they are self-cleaning ovens, but you know, I'm a little nervous about turning on an oven and letting it get to 700 degrees. I don't know how I feel about that. I know they're self-cleaning and I know they turn everything to ash, but now that I've had one blow on me, not so sure that I want to do that. I love putting Easy Off in. Maybe I'm just fulfilled in getting to clean it. I don't know. But that was my week. That was how my week was, right? Yeah. So, yes. So it's not a new oven. You know, it was in the house that we bought, Viking ovens. But you would think Viking ovens aren't going to do this, right? Well, guess what? So we'll sip and salute to all of the foibles and faux pas. If you had any this week, guys, we made it, right? Let's sip and salute ourselves for doing that. Yeah, and here we are. It's Friday, guys. So you are a firm believer children aren't ready all at the same time. Your son was 14 months old. Your daughter was 3 years. Individuals. Exactly, Miss Mary. I mean, mine were also that way. I think my son fully potty trained at 4, and my daughter was potty trained at like 18 months, right? Everybody's different. You know, if your kids are 12 and you're still having to potty train them, then you have an issue. But for today, we're going to take the wins, right? Well, guys, let me tell you, it is day 95. Day 95. And you know what I noticed is this little house, this little widget in my software that I use to go live only has 2 spaces. And in 5 days, I'm going to be at 100 days that we have been in this. I've been chronicling and documenting this pandemic that we're in. But 95 days, my husband and I have been in 95 days of not total lockdown and self-quarantine, but we are in Dallas, Texas, where the cases have been ticking upwards here in Texas. Because that's just how things go. So raising your coffee mug to everyone. Yes, let us all sip and salute together, shall we? Yes. So your son is 3.5 and just now ready, but your daughter just turned 2 and you think she'll be ready much sooner than your son was. You know, statistics have shown, Rachel, that girls potty train faster than boys. Don't know why that is, but they do. And we all know that statistically girls mature a little faster than boys. I could say a whole bunch on that, but I think I'll refrain and just sip and salute with you guys. So guys, it is time for our Olelo of the day, your Hawaiian word, so that when you talk to me or you hear me make these references, you know what I mean. And then if you go to the Hawaiian Islands, you'll be able to talk like a local, okay? Well, not totally like a local, but you know what I mean. So your Olelo of the day. Okay? You guys ready? You guys ready to write it down, to learn it? It's really easy, I promise. So your olelo for today is the word ono. Ono means good. So if somebody asks you, ooh, how was that? Ooh, ono, ono. And we have a saying in Hawaii, we're going to make some ono grinds. Ono grinds means good food, good food. And we love good food, right? How many of you love good food? You like good food? I love good food. And listen, and in Hawaii, we got all kind of good food. So today I'm going to teach you a little bit about the ono food that we have and share a really good one with you. In fact, I'm going to show you a picture before I share with you what it is, so that you can see it here. Okay, so let me open this, because this is when I was doing research last night for this, I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm going to have to make this because, yeah. And some of my friends even who have, sweet friends who I know who have made it for me, because it's hard to find. Let's see. I'm going to take this. Here we go. That's the picture I want. But I'm going to share this with you so you can enjoy it too. So imagine yourself, and we are having our cup of coffee, and we're having this. So this is called haupia pie, all right? And I'm going to spell the word haupia for you so that you know how it's spelled. But this is another olelo of the day. So it's pronounced haupia. Now, if you look at this picture, okay, you look at this picture here. I'm going to put my cursor so you can see. Yeah? I'm going to make sure you can see this when I put my cursor over it. Let me see if I do this with my, okay, so you can see my little cursor on the screen, yeah? Okay, so if you look at so this is the whipped cream. This is whipped cream frosting. And you guys know this is chocolate, yeah? But you see this part right here in the middle? So this is like a gelatin layer of coconut milk pudding. So this is like a pudding cake, all right? Now, haupia is normally a cake, but this is haupia pie, because haupia in Hawaiian is a coconut milk pudding. And the way that it's made, I'm going to share you another picture so you can see. But haupia, when it is made, is like a jello, okay? It's like a jello cube. So and it only has 4 ingredients: coconut milk, cornstarch, sugar, and water. And it forms in like jello cubes, right? And you make it, yeah. You're way, yeah. Ooh, now you have to make haupia pie. You need it. Ooh, please pass me one. Weight Watchers would slap you. Yes, so I'm going to be posting a link to a recipe for you. But yes, so this is haupia, and haupia is a favorite dessert of Hawaiian people. There you can make like pineapple haupia. You can make a haupia pie with chocolate. They also make haupia cake. So you make cake, and then you put a layer of the haupia pudding in it, and then you make another layer of cake, and then you top it with whipped cream, and you sprinkle coconut on top of it. Onolicious. That's another thing that we say in Hawaii. We say onolicious. That means delicious Hawaiian style, right? Haupia. So haupia is a coconut pudding that we make and we put into different desserts, and it's ono good, ono grinds. We love it. So I am going to share right here. I'm going to share this link with you. Let me see. I'm going to take this right here, and I'm going to copy this recipe for you, for all of my friends, because you guys want this. You're going to want this, trust me. And I'm going to put it right here in the comment section so you guys can grab the recipe. But here is an easy recipe for the haupia pie. And you guys should try it because it is delicious good. There's the link. You guys can click on it and find out how to do that. I'm also going to send you a link to one of my favorite haupia cake recipes because delicious good stuff. Let's see here. Yeah, here's the recipe. And it's pretty easy. Okay, it's pretty easy. So I'm going to send you this other one. But tell me some of your favorite recipes that you like to make because I love making all kinds of fun things. And they're so good. So, haupia, you guys learned. You even have, you will try it. Okay, you even have coconut milk on hand. Good. There you go. Rachel, you should try it. You should try it. Definitely. Here, I'm going to remove these. I'm going to take these off the screen now because my computer is slowing down so that I can send you this link for the haupia cake. Here we go. All right, guys. So there you have the recipe for the haupia cake. But haupia is just one of a variety of things that the Hawaiian people love to have, love to make, love to try because it is so, so good. So definitely try it, guys. I challenge you today to try this and check out these delicious recipes because we Hawaiians, we love our haupia cake and our haupia pie. And more importantly, we love to share our Hawaiian culture with you. So, today is an important day in history. Today is June the 12th. And on this day, 53 years ago, a landmark Supreme Court decision was passed down. And it is known as the Loving case. This was a case where the Supreme Court ruled that it was okay for a white man to be married to a black woman, that interracial marriage was okay. How crazy is it that we have to legislate and go to court over things that should be basic information, right? But on this day, two people were brave enough to take their story to the world and share it. All they wanted to do was to be in love and to have a family and not be treated as second-class citizens. And that's so important. Sometimes we think we can't make a difference in the world, but we can when we speak up and when we share our words. And I have a book that I have been waiting to share with you. I'm so excited for this. This author is a friend of mine. I remember when she started working on this book, we had several conversations about it when she was in the planning stage. And I want you to know, sometimes when things go on in our world, do you ever feel like you don't know what you can do? You don't know how you can make a difference? I mean, you're just trying to live your life, right? I'm trying to live my life. I'm just trying to be happy with my family. Can we really make a difference in this world? Well, yes. In the case of the Lovings, they did. They did make a difference in the world, not only for their own lives, but for the lives of so many other people. So I am very honored and very proud to share this book called One Woman Can Change the World. Because if you ever feel like you're sitting at home and you have your kids and you're just doing your job or you're just working or you're at home with your families and you really don't think you can make a big difference, I challenge you and I want you to get a copy of this book. Because in this book, Ronnie weaves the tales of her global adventures working with orphan outreach. So on the back of the book, it says, in this stirring book, Ronnie Rock takes you on a global adventure to discover your divine design as a woman of influence and impact. Through powerful and personal stories of women in Africa, Asia, the Americas, and the Caribbean, You'll learn what it means to lead in a world where leadership isn't easy. Ronnie will also teach you how to serve with grace in cultures that aren't always graceful by embracing your God given physical, emotional, and spiritual DNA. As you discover the lives of real women who are influencing their communities with grace and gumption, even in countries where oppression weighs most heavily, feel inspired to reclaim your God designed influence and impact right where you are. I don't know about you, but sometimes I struggle feeling like I have any impact, like I have any importance. I'm just an old Hawaiian woman living in Dallas, Texas, sharing my gifts and talents here on social media or in helping authors with their books. I helped Ronnie in the very early stages when this was just an idea form. But yes, this book, One Woman Can Change the World. I'm going to be talking about this book and hopefully securing an interview with Ronnie. But some of these stories are simply amazing. Um, yeah, I mean, there's so many great stories in here. So I'm going to be sharing from this book here in the next week. The book officially drops on Amazon June 16th, but you can grab a copy of the book. I will make sure to share the link to the book right here in the comment thread. And those of you in the VIP group, you will definitely get a post about how you can order this book. And hopefully, like I said, I'm going to be interviewing Ronnie when she has time because she's in the middle of her book launch and she's got a lot of interviews and things going on. But hopefully I will be able to snag her so that we can have a conversation about this book. But if you want to read something that will inspire you and make you feel like what you're doing in your own world, you are influencing far more people than you realize. You are doing something ono in your life and you're sharing it with others. Ronnie is doing that by sharing her story. And even though you may not have a story yet, you are living your best story right now. And you're sharing it with me right here by having coffee. So I want you to be encouraged. Remember, today's word is ono, good. We talked about good food, but remember the good things that are going on in your life right now. Our world is so crazy. The word for crazy is lolo. There's so many lolo head things going on in the world right now. Focus on the ono in your life, the good things, the happy things. Remember that God has a purpose and a plan for all of us. And when we discover that, we can affect those in our life and have a great impact on them. You may never know the influence that you have and the changes you're making in people's lives. So I will share the link to this book in this comment thread. And I hope that whatever you're doing today, that you realize you can make a difference and you are changing the world. You've changed mine just by being here this morning and having coffee with me. I hope that I can bring a smile to your face as we share coffee here. And hopefully you'll tune back in here next week. I go live here Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Central, 8 a.m. Pacific time, and 11 a.m. Eastern time. So I'm hoping that this broadcast that went live on YouTube worked too, because I think I'll be doing more of this, more fun and ono things, right? So guys, thanks so much. I'm really excited to test out and see how this first inaugural simultaneous launch went. Hopefully it was successful, and if so, I'll be doing a little more of this. And VIP group members, I'll be sharing with you the link to my YouTube channel so you can subscribe, because I'm going to be sharing and putting a lot more of my content there in case Facebook gets a little wonky. You were honestly thinking about a book recommended for a graduate by an uncle of mine. The book title is called The Power of One. I bet the one you are promoting will be a good read. You know what? The Power of One, that's another good book, Sherry. That's a great book. But if you have girls in your life who are looking for a little inspiration, if they're graduating and they're wondering, gosh, what can I do to make a difference? This might be the book for them, right? But The Power of One is also a great one, Sherry. That's also a great book too. So guys, don't forget, you are making a difference. You are changing the world. You have greater influence than you will ever know, simply by the kindness and the love that you share. You're sharing it with me today just by being here in this live podcast. I want to thank all of the folks who have been watching live. I love you all. You guys know how much you mean to me, and I thank you for that. And for those who are new and have caught me today, and this is your first broadcast, thanks for hanging out. I hope I've put a smile on your face and taught you a little something new. And more importantly, you learned a Hawaiian word for today. So take it out there and share it with someone, or share whatever you're doing. More importantly, remember, God knows the plans He has for you. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future. Guys, we're going to make it. We're going to be okay. We got to hang tough and drink more coffee, right? So guys, have a fantastic weekend. Don't forget, I'll be back here Monday at 10 a.m. Central, where we are going to continue our conversation on education and how we can help empower the next generation to be amazing, right? All right, guys, have a good one. I'll see you back here Monday morning. Have a great Happy Aloha Friday and a fantastic weekend.